Good morning, everybody. Apologies for our lateness. Those gremlins and those elves have been tag teaming again, and they just like completely switched our Wi-Fi off. We had no internet, we couldn't go live. So we're very, very sorry that we're a little bit late, but we are here now. That's the most important thing. That pesky elf, it's over there. It's trouble, it's what it is, trouble. Welcome to our 6th day of Christmas. It's very, very exciting. We have got the fabulous Emily looking after us this morning. She's a little bit fraught after the internet dramas. She's a little bit stressed, aren't you, Em?
I'm alright now.
She's alright now. She's all good. She's all good. And in demonstration station, fresh from Hobby Maker, we've got the fabulous Natalie.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. A little bit tired.
A little bit tired.
It's just the time of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
and
think
it didn't rain, which was nice,
that's
because when
good.
it rains, it's a bit more tiring because you've got to concentrate. But the sun was very low yesterday.
We can't win in winter, can we? Because we don't want rain when we're driving. We don't want snow. I had fog.
Yeah,
that was fun.
The fog was terrible the other week.
Last week, I had fog. We don't want rain. We just don't want anything.
We don't really like it when it's sunny either. So it was a very funny time. If you drove past me yesterday, I was there with like my big coat on, like my duvet coat, my sunglasses, and my hat because my head was cold as well.
That's funny.
Hilarious.
We are quite amusing though. We do wear our sunglasses quite often at night if we have headaches, don't we? Though, as well, we do that a lot. So we do look like crazy drivers at times.
People. crazy people.
But yeah, if you do see us up and down the M6, give us a toot. Anyway, okay, we are celebrating. Not only have we got 12 days of Christmas offer for you today, we have got a brand new launch and we are so excited. But before we get into that, we are going to take a look at this week's Win It Weekly. This week we have these wonderful book of toppers available for you. We have 3 winners that will win this fabulous prize worth £35.97, but you have to answer our question correctly. So this week our question is, in what decade did Coca-Cola start using Santa Claus in adverts? Was it A, the 1920s, was it B, the 1990s, or was it C, the 1950s? We were talking yesterday about the advert, Coca-Cola advert.
Have you seen it yet?
I hadn't seen it yet, but I saw it last night.
I've not seen it yet.
No,
well, seen it.
Apparently it was on during the football break.
Yes,
the
that's
other night.
where you've seen it.
Yeah, and I don't know where I was because I didn't see it. I must have not been in the room at that point, but yeah, I saw it last night.
I haven't seen it yet.
You need to keep your eye out.
I haven't seen it yet. It's very exciting.
But we are
officially Christmas though, right?
Yeah.
Officially Christmas.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. But I do feel like we don't watch adverts a lot because we record a lot of things or stream a lot of things. So
streamy household.
Yeah, it's tricky to see it.
But we know it's out there.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's just that jingle, isn't it?
Real life Christmas is here.
That jingle is the best ever.
It is. So you let us know in what decade they started using Santa in their adverts, and we'll be picking 3 winners to win that fabulous Book of Toppers multi-buy on Friday's show. Okay, are we ready to get in to our brand new launch? Let's take a look at this VT. Don't they look amazing? We love new adorable Scoreboard colours. We tend to keep them for around sort of 2 years. So by the time that time is over and we're ready, when we've got a new set, we are so ready.
We were really ready for this,
yeah,
weren't we?
Definitely. So we've got quite a few different ways you can get the cardstock. Our very first one, which we think is our very best offer, is all 30 colours, 2 each of all 30 colours. My goodness, that price!
Just look
$14.99.
But look if you're in the diamond club. I'm gonna have to do some more maths.
You are gonna have to do some more maths now.
I'm gonna have to do some more maths right now.
You are. My goodness, we're gonna lose it to a calculator in a minute.
I don't have my calculator.
Oh my word! She's doing it in her head. My goodness me. So you can get 60 sheets of your fabulous, adorable Scoreboard, all brand new colours as well. So none of these colours have been seen in any other collections, any other launches, anywhere at all. These are brand new for 2023. 60 sheets as well. What an absolute mega price. So I'm just going to show you one of each here. Emily, I'm very disappointed they don't have the names on the back. This is very sad. Do you know all the names now?
I'm not that prepared yet. I know some of them. I do know some of them.
Bex is going to come in here and she's going to absolutely wipe the floor with us.
Rose pink.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Ivory.
Yeah.
Steel blue.
Oh, nice. That is a very steely blue, isn't it? It's very festive.
It's very, very nice.
I like that. Oh, look at that. That is nice. We have got some luscious colours in here. Absolutely stunning selection. Of course, this is going to see you through every single season, every single occasion. You have got something for everyone in here. Look at that colour. My goodness, what a lovely shade of green that is. It's beautiful. Oh, hello. A little cheeky grey back to front. Wow, that is lovely. You know, you're going to have something for everybody in here. It's just so handy to have a stash of cardstock that you can just go to. You can be making boxes out of this, of course. You can be making your card blanks. You can be matting and layering with it. Oh my word, look at that pink. There are some absolute stunning colours in here. It's quite a lengthy process, you know, selecting all these colours. I must admit.
I was saying this yesterday.
It goes backwards and forwards. Yeah, it goes backwards and forwards such a lot. And it's so nice to actually see them in real life after seeing them just kind of on screen.
Yeah.
It is lovely to see them.
That yellow, though.
And to see them all together, I mean, they look absolutely incredible, don't they? You've got such a fabulous rainbow of colours there. I mean, you can see, you know, you've got all your earthy tones, you've got your greys and your blacks, your white, your kind of ivory shades, your blues, greens, purples, pinks, yellows, oranges, reds. It's just got every colour you need.
Just this whole sort of like rainbow of colour down the centre of a card would look so good.
Wouldn't it?
So good.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. I mean, I'm going to show you some makes in a moment. I can't wait to see what Nat's got planned for us because I know it's going to be fabulous. Okay, so that is your 60 sheet pack.
Yeah.
You can also get it in a 30 sheet pack where you just get one of each of the colours, and that is just £9.99. But then you can also buy them in kind of colour families. Can I open these, Emily? So what we have for you is some little colour families that we've kind of put together for you, just to make it a little bit easier, you know. So this one here is our, let me have a look, I've just opened it, neutrals. So you've kind of, if I just kind of fan this out a little bit, you can get an idea of the colours that you're going to see in here. So these have got 24 sheets in. I'm assuming we've got 8 times 3. Yeah. So you can see this is like all your kind of greys, your browns, your blacks featured in here. You've got that kind of steely blue in there as well. You know, absolutely gorgeous selection of colours. So that one is your neutrals. You also can choose from your pastels. So these are just £8.99.
Which is so good, isn't it?
Isn't it?
You get 3 sheets of each colour. So if you wanted to buy, again, like more, you could buy it this way, and instead of having 2 sheets of colour, you would have 3 sheets of colour. Yes. Obviously, your price would change quite a bit.
Of course. Oh, look at those.
That
so is good. A pastel spring in a pack, isn't it? That is beautiful.
And I think this is perfect for people who craft in certain ways. Like I was saying yesterday, I love bright cards.
Yeah.
Like, they just draw your eye in. They're super fun. But people are more pastel people. Yeah. People are more neutral people. People like to make sort of like deeper, moody cards.
Yeah, of course.
Doing it this way, you have the colours that you prefer to craft with.
Yeah, definitely. This one is your Christmas selection. Oh, sorry, they're all back to front here. Let me just swizz that around. So obviously you've got all your Christmas shades in here. You've got your red, your green, you've got that kind of rich purple in there, that deep blue, you've got white, your frosty blue, your black, and then you've got almost like a gingerbread.
I love that
kind of colour. That is lovely, isn't it?
It's so nice because we didn't have a colour like that last year.
No, we didn't. I felt we were kind of lacking that.
That type of gingerbread brown.
Yeah, but it is
It's very
It's gorgeous,
nice.
isn't it? Really, really lovely. And of course it is adorable Scoreboard as well. You know, we kind of just brush over that sometimes, don't we? But it does obviously have all of those incredible properties. You can score it, you can fold it, you can do all your construction cards, your boxes, kinetic cards, anything out of that, and it's just going to stand the test of time and look professional every single time.
That burgundy, I've been trying to find fabric that colour
This
for
colour?
so long. It came yesterday actually.
Did it?
I got home, I was so disappointed.
Oh no.
It was too red again.
Oh no.
I'm just being too particular, I think. But colour matters.
It does matter.
That is a really nice shade though.
That is lovely. I love this as well. It's like a
mauve.
grape. Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's so nice.
Oh wow, what a lovely selection that one is as well. So this one is your dark selection. Absolutely beautiful. So you can get them in these colour selections for you that we've kind of put together, or if you just want this burgundy, you can buy this in packs of 10 for £3.99 or any 3 for £9.99. So if you just want one particular colour, if there's something in there that's catching your eye, I mean, look at this.
I love that one. Hot
wow.
pink. Hot pink.
That is the most incredible colour. I absolutely adore it. You
if
can
there was
just
a colour
get...
that described people, that's Becca.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
100%. That is Bex in a sheet of adorable Scoreboard. So you can just get 10 sheets of a colour. So if you're doing wedding stationery, maybe doing invites, like party invites, things like that, then it's absolutely ideal for you to just grab 10 of a certain colour. So let me show you some of the beautiful makes that the team have done. I just love all these cards because they're so happy. Every single one of them is just really good fun and really simple. I think it's nice to almost get kind of back to basics with some of adorable Scoreboard.
And I think sometimes they make the best cards, don't they? Just like when you kind of have all of your dies taken away, all of your little embellishments, being able to really get creative.
Oh my word, look at this.
With how you can make these cards. It's
how cool
so
is that?
Fun.
And this
Absolutely
as well.
love them.
Love, love, love. I have to say, Bex has really pulled it out for these cards.
There are some very, very fun
She's done
cards.
some absolutely awesome ones. Look at this. If you're thinking where this is from, don't worry. It's coming up.
We've got that for you as well.
Coming up. Look how simple that is.
I love the monochrome colours
Yeah.
that have been used on that. It's just so simple,
It
so
is.
fitting.
This is lovely as well.
Oh, I like that.
A little bit of just changing your way you do your matting and layering. Just do some little shapes. And this one, we all love this one. It's so cool, isn't it?
It's very, very cool.
It is fab. Absolutely amazing. So that is all of our incredible new adorable Scoreboard colours. We are going to come over for a demo.
Okay,
Very excited.
I'm going to use my dies now, and I think I'm going to use number 10, which is a reasonable size.
Okay.
And I've got colours that match from my selection. So I've got 2 pinks, I've got 2 blues, so we're going sort of like down in colourways, and then I'm going to use 2 purples and 2 sort of like, not greens, but they're kind of like tealy colours.
Okay.
So I'm just going to run these through my machine, and I'm using my mini for this just because it's so much easier when you're just cutting out little bits and pieces to use this machine.
Definitely.
So we just want one sort of hexagon out of all of these shapes, and I have used some of this already for my card that we're going to make, and we're just going to make it quite simple, quite fun, and I think that's where your adorable Scoreboard colours come in best, don't they, with those types of cards. But you can, if you want to, you know, get really crazy. You can add patterns onto these shapes as well using your Scoreboard. The possibilities are endless. Box making as well. It's going to be fantastic. We had lots of people actually on Friday's show, Anne-Marie, asking us about 12 by 12 cardstock, and I did say for their box making, and I said we can't do 12 by 12. We've asked Dan so many times and he just won't do it, but we've got A3 coming.
We've got A3.
And today's the day.
Yes, it is.
It's very exciting. So now I have my colours all cut out and ready to go. We're going to pop our matching colours sort of like together, And then I'm going to take my scissors for this next bit, and I'm just going to trim, or you could use your, if you weren't super confident, you could just use your trimmer and line this up, but we're just going to trim them in half, and then we're going to piece them back together so we have sort of like different shapes here. So with these dies, it's really simple to do because you do have the sort of equal lines all the way around. And then let me get my tape. We're just going to use one of each of these to put them to one side. And let's tape this up now. So one. You could use your glue, of course, because it will give you some time when you're sticking this back down to use your glue. So then take this off here. Oops.
Having some drums on.
And we are just going to stick this back on here like so.
Should we stop camera? Oh, okay. We do have some dramas on Facebook.
Oh no!
So we're still live on YouTube, but unfortunately Facebook has decided to...
Do we need to ferry people from Facebook over to YouTube?
Yeah, it's twice now.
Oh, that's very sad. This doesn't happen often, does it? No. But when it does happen...
When it does, it's quite major, isn't it?
It
goes all out.
So then I'm going to pop foam pads on these spaces. And we have done about, I think, 3 or 4 of each sort of colourway in this same sort of style. So let me bring that in. So we've got, put these together. We've got our purples, we've got our teal colours, our pinks and our blues. I'm hoping I've got enough there, we will see. And then I've got a piece of Ink Me, because I love when you're using bright colours, pop in this onto just fresh white.
Yeah,
so this
I think it's
6.5.
Use loads of different colours, and it's the white that kind of brings it all together, isn't it?
Yep. So it's 6.5, and then
look what you've done with these.
I'm going to do this like different ways to really change it up. So you can do that way. No, it needs to be flat, I think. So let's do it that way.
I can't find you guys on YouTube.
Oh no.
Like for the comments. It says we're live, but when I click on it, it goes to yesterday's video. So
are we in trouble?
I'm going to pass it to Emily, just so we can talk to some people.
Just so we know we have friends.
Yeah, this is the main reason. Oh, this looks amazing, Nat.
So I'm going to pop these all the way around like that. And
I'm sorry, but if you, that's the kind of card that you would see it maybe like an
artisan fair.
Yeah, like somewhere really fancy, and it would probably cost a small fortune.
It would. It definitely would.
And how little card have you actually
like
used?
So there is very minimal sort of usage in
it
here.
Looks fabulous, and you could do that with all sorts of shapes, I guess.
Absolutely, loads, with your squares, with your circles. It's a really fun thing that I've kind of got into recently.
I like that kind of two-tone. It looks really good.
But adding the mix of colours just allows you to use so much more of your sort of like stash that you've got, and it really showcases off how wonderful the different tones of colour work together that we've got in this selection.
Oh, she's found us.
So I've got my base ready to go now. We're going to layer this up again with foam pads, and then I'm going to use our brand new Essential Book of Sentiments.
Oh, a little cheeky sneak peek.
I know. So I might need to steal the one that you've got and take, because I'm sure the shapes in this one are really different from what we've had before. So popping that on there so it really just lifts all of that up. And then let's find a sentiment that matches. Oh, it looks
so good, just that white on white.
So I'm going to try match the colours. So this could work. We've got congratulations. That would be really cute because you could just have it across like one of them. Yeah. Happy birthday would look really cool. Birthday wishes on this one.
Yeah, that would be
Thinking
cool.
of you. Let's see if we've got that. I think I want to go for silver. I think silver's going to look quite nice with this one. What other ones have we got? See, special cousin. And I think the style as well is, it's non-gendered, so you really could use it for anyone. Let's do, we've got For You Brother. That's quite a nice one.
Quite cool.
And it's got that like nice fancy shape on it. I love the designs in here.
Yeah,
Kim's designed this.
Kim's new.
She's new. This is her first sort of big project at Hunky Dory,
and we can get these newbies in.
Amazing. Well, we can try.
We need to try, don't we? We need to.
We'll have to be nice.
Yeah, we will. Well, we are nice.
We are nice, but we'll have to be extra nice. So where do I want to put this now?
All the choices.
I know, it's really hard when you've added it to. I wish that this, I wonder if I can just switch this out, but then you're going to have two colours of the same on that row.
Pammy says it looks like a miniature picture that would cost a fortune in an art gallery.
It does.
You know, you could make...
It really does. Let's pop it on there.
Put them in frames and have them as home decor, couldn't you?
Absolutely. There's no sort of stopping you here. So let's add, a few little gemstones. I'm obviously going to hide up that sort of tag shape there. If I put two on there, and then let's just add another couple on here, and then maybe two more. I think I've got another one on there. Maybe put two more up here and we'll be done.
Cute.
To make sure all of my stuff's out of the way. It's just really simple.
Oh, I love it.
But it works so well.
It looks so good. It's absolutely fabulous. It really is cool. Such a fabulous effect. And like you say, you can use so many different shapes for this. If you don't have the hexagon, you could use your squares, you could use stars, you could even just use circles.
Circles, any of your shapes are going to work really cool with this type of technique.
Definitely. You need to get all your nesting dies out and just see what's going to work, and then just cut loads of things out.
Loads.
Do the two-tone thing, and just make some fabulous cards. Okay, are you ready for our 12 days of Christmas offer on the 6th day of Christmas? Are you ready to see what we brought for you today? Now you're gonna have to bear with, because there's a lot of stuff. Okay, right. Adorable scoreboard, the original. Oh, the classic. Would you like to save just a little bit of money on that? $29.99 down to $17.99. My goodness me. Natalie, you will not believe how much the watercolour pencils were yesterday. Honestly, right, sorry to go completely off. Watercolour pencils and the handbook.
And the handbook.
Guess how much they were?
Can't go any lower than like $14.99.
No, they weren't lower than $14.99.
Less than £20. Really?
Yep. $16.99.
16
for the book and the pencils. The whole wrap, all the pencils and the book. $16.99. It was insane. This is just as insane. £17.99 for your scoreboard, for your tool.
We're just going to have nothing in stock, are we?
This is the plan, Natalie, for end of year stock take.
It's just going.
No, it's not really. So £17.99 is going to get you this wonderful scoreboard home. You know how much we love this scoreboard. We use it every single day, whether it's for making card blanks, for doing our fancy cards like our steppers or our easels. You saw Bex do a really cool wood grain technique, just scoring on here yesterday, just doing like 1/2 inches. So you've got your inches on the front. You also have your centimetres on the reverse if you prefer to use your centimetres, and these go down in 1/2 centimetre grooves, and on your inches they go down to 1/8 of an inch groove as well, so you can see it's really fine detail on there. We do have our box making technology on the board as well, so on the bottom of each side you will find that you've got box lid on the left, and you have a box base on the right. So if you score your lid on the left, your base on the right, they'll go together absolutely perfectly every single time. And of course you do have that wonderful carry handle, so it's just nice and easy to take out and about. I just love how slimline it is. Look how thin that is. I just slide mine down the back of my trolley.
Yeah.
It's just in there all the time. It's so skinny, isn't it? It's just fabulous, and it's so sturdy as well. So this is like an ABS plastic, so it just means that it's nice and substantial. So I, you know, as a work surface as
use
well,
it all the time.
You always have yours, don't you?
Yeah,
it's fantastic. It really is, and of course you are getting your score tool included in there as well. So £17.99 is going to get you that fabulous scoreboard. Now, if you'd like the mini one, you can also grab that at a great price.
£17.99. What is this?
£14.99.
Wow.
Now, I'm not going to lie, I'd just go the big one.
I would go the bigger one.
I would just go the big one because the price is so close.
But for a Christmas present, that's a good price.
Christmas gifts, it is definitely a good price. And maybe you're thinking, I say this all the time because we have one at home as well. Like for the kids, you know, you can have like your scoreboard and then the kids can have a mini scoreboard, you know, and they can kind of craft alongside you. So it is really, really cute. A little bit more portable. Maybe you just don't have the space for a big one on your work surface, you know, maybe you can only use a small one.
Or maybe you like to craft on the go, you know, maybe you're going away for the weekend.
Or something, caravan, things like that.
Using that time up that you for travel and things like that.
Definitely, it's ideal, isn't it? So it's got the same measurements, so you can do your inches down to 1/8 of an inch, and then of course on the back you've still got your centimetres and your half centimetres. You still have your full size score tool in there as well, and you do still have that fabulous carry handle too, and the built-in box making technology is still applicable on this board too. So
and you can still do bigger projects.
You can definitely.
You can still do bigger projects as well.
You're not limited just because, you know, it's not as wide as your cardstock. You can move it around. You can make it work. Trust me, we do it all the time.
All the time.
So £14.99 for your small one. Then if you, like us, are always losing your score tool, even though it lives in the board, I'm always losing mine. I'm terrible. I've got about 3 of these on the go now so that I don't lose it. You can get an extra score tool for just £4.99 down from £7.99 for that one there. And then if you want to, what is this now?
A new bundle?
What?
Why do we need a new bundle? The bundles were good.
Scoreboard. Mats.
Oh no, this is
and
getting
handbook.
silly.
Yeah.
That is getting
my mat's
silly.
upside down. My mat's upside down. Look at the price! Oh my goodness me. I think this is my bundle. I asked if we could have this for TV, and Dan's nicked it, hasn't he?
Probably because
He's
he knew it
nicked
was
my bundle.
so good.
He has. £24.99. Wow.
That is really good.
How much was the board originally? £29.99 on its own if you buy it full price. £29.99 for the board on its own, full price.
So for £4.99 you're getting a handbook with loads of techniques and you're getting a mat which slots in perfectly on your inches side.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really does. I don't want to open this, but it does fit in perfectly. £24.99.
He's lost his marbles.
Well, we don't talk about that, but yeah, it's true. So that is saving £24.98. It's actually half price. It's incredible. And then if you want the mini multi-buy, you can get the mini. You can get the mat. Oh, look how cute it is. And you can get mini makes for £19.99.
That is such a good deal. Like,
I mean, come on.
If you've got grandchildren that love to craft with you, how good is that present?
How cute would this be as a gift?
How good is that?
That would be absolutely amazing. I need to get Joseph some cardstock because he asks me all the time, like, do you have any card? I'm always like, nope.
Not for you.
Not for you to make stuff with, no. So I need to get him some new adorable scoreboard because he'll love this. He's got this little scoreboard and he's always just crafting
making
stuff. I can't even tell you what it is half the time. Last night he got a balloon, so when the elves came, they came in a box with some balloons. The balloon has gone down, but there's still a little bit of air in it, you know, when these, like our Black Friday balloons were. And he's drawn a little face on it, made him a body, and made him a little hat. He just makes random things.
He's crazy, isn't he?
He's bonkers.
He is crazy.
So £19.99 for your mini. It's a lovely kind of stocking filler gift, that, isn't it? It really is fabulous.
And a starter gift as well.
Yes.
I love that.
If you're brand new, or you know someone that's brand new, when they've kind of thought about it but not sure where to start, this is a lovely gift to get them because it's something that's going to last them throughout their crafting journey as well. It's not something that you get as a new crafter and then once you've advanced a bit you move on.
Yeah.
This is something that they're going to use forever. So that is your mini multi-buy.
Wow.
And then you can get your handbooks. So if you want to get separate handbooks, maybe you're missing a few from your stash, you can get your handbooks for £4.99 down from £9.99.
That's so good.
Is there just these three, Emma? Is there any? Just those three? Okay, so if you want to grab any of these ones, maybe you got your scoreboard separately and you want to get the handbook, then that is just £4.99. And then if you want to get your mats separately, maybe you want one to keep on your desk, one to keep on your board, you can get your 12 by 12 one, half price.
Stop.
Hello,
Right
£4.99. That's a bit awesome,
spent more
isn't it?
at Subway yesterday than that. And I ate it. It's gone.
It's gone. This, you can have this forever.
Oh my goodness.
Forever. £4.99.
That is crazy.
The mini, £3.99. My goodness. I mean, you need all three. I'm not going to lie. You do need all three.
These are just
And then the
incredible
A3
prices.
one is £9.99 down from £14.99. How incredible is this?
Something for everyone there, isn't
Isn't there? Yeah, definitely. Absolutely,
that.
everybody. I like to use the A3 one usually, just because I like a nice big workspace.
A bigger space.
But you know, the 12 by 12 one's in my bag because it's with my scoreboard. I do have the mini one in there as well because, like you say, if you've not got a lot of space,
Yeah.
you know, crafting on the
The
go,
smaller ones are sometimes
it's
a little bit
perfect.
better, aren't
And the way that these fit onto your scoreboard as well, they do like really just slide in. It's absolutely perfect. But that gives you a nice, substantial, solid workspace to work on. Because obviously you can do all your scoring, but you don't want to cut on this or
No.
stick on this.
No.
So you can just slide your mat in to do all your messy crafting and all your cutting and things like that. And it's just like the perfect combination, aren't they? They're just, oh, it's just fabulous. Just fabulous. You just need
You need it all.
all of it. Okay, I'm going to remind you of the Win It Weekly before we jump back over to Nat. So if you'd like to be in with a chance of winning this fabulous bundle of our book of toppers, you have got to answer a question correctly. We have 3 winners that we'll pick on Friday, but we need to know, in what decade did Coca-Cola start using Santa Claus in adverts? Was it A, the 1920s, B, the 1990s, or C, the 1950s? I thought it was 1990s, but I think that's because that's as far back as I can remember,
yeah,
you know.
And that's kind of the one that's been played for so long,
Yeah,
hasn't it? It hasn't
yeah.
sort of like updated since then. But Coca-Cola's been around for ages.
It
so
has, hasn't it?
I'm thinking maybe I'm probably thinking B as well, but then you don't know if there was like one before that.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Google knows.
Google
We discovered this
does know.
yesterday. So yeah, just let us know what you think the answer is, and we'll pick 3 winners on Friday's show. Okay, we are coming back to you now.
Okay, so for this one, I have chosen all 4 of our pinks. We are going to make a super girly card for this one.
goodness.
And I'm going to cut my my panels down to 3/4 of an inch. Now in length these are, let's just double check that, they're 4, so I've already cut them down to 4, and then we're just going to cut them down at 3/4. So you want sort of like 2 of each colour probably. You will use that many up, so I've cut that one a little bit shorter. To be fair, if you have them different lengths, it might be quite funky actually. So I'm going to cut them down, and then let's do the other 2. We might be able to cut these both at the same time actually, because your trimmer is actually quite substantial for cutting your cardstock. There you go, 2 pieces of adorable Scoreboard cut at once. How good is that? Then I'm going to bring in my trimmer.
Oh, I'm always cutting double pieces of card.
Double pieces. I'm going to bring my Scoreboard, sorry, not my trimmer, and we've got the pink one in here. We're just going to do some fun shapes on here. So I'm going to do 1 of each, and for this one I'm going to kind of do every single line. It's just going to add a little point of interest, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in like sections. So I'm not going to go the whole way across. I'm just going to do like little bits here and there. So that's 1, that's our hot pink. Then our rose pink, I think if I do it this way, and I can do sort of like, just let's go to sort of like 3/4 of the way, and I am going to follow the same like measurement, so we are going to go in every one, and they are, so that
Are we still just on YouTube, Em?
my other one.
Lots of our Facebook family are coming over to the YouTube family. We're
Might be the first time you ever
integrating
been.
today. It's very nice.
So then again, we will just do a little bit on the opposite side here. And I think our lightest pink, let's do just a little bit in here. I might just do sort of 3 instead of going, oh no, let's go the whole way across actually, but let's just take it to around about there. So this is just going to add some exciting elements to our little strips that we are adding into our piece here, and we just need to then add tape onto these strips, and then on my other ones we're keeping them sort of plain. So let's bring in a piece of cardstock again. I'm going to go with our white adorable Scoreboard this time, so the sheen is the same, and this is cut down to 6 by 5. So I'll get my panels ready, and I'm going to sort of just pop them along here down the center of our card, keeping it really fun. So let's just, every other one will have this fancy score decorations on. So I need my other pink now, hoping we can fit them all on here. Let's go in with this one on that side, and then what color is this one that we've missed out? Our lightest pink. So we'll go back in with this pink, and then can we fit this on? We might just need to move them all up so that they're sort of from the top.
This looks so cool.
So again, it's just another really simple, but it's quite effective and super easy to make. I mean, there's so many times where I forget that about people's birthdays, or that I need to make a card for someone, and these are the types of cards that you can put together in minutes. And often we have sort of scraps of cardstock lying around as well.
Oh,
so
definitely.
It's where you can use all your bits and pieces from your stash.
How many of us have these kind of leftovers that we wouldn't necessarily know what to do with?
Yep.
They just end up living in a box, don't they? And this is a brilliant way of using them.
So I'll just pop these now as equally as I can, sort of up my card.
It is tricksy, isn't it, doing things like this?
Sometimes
Yeah.
you just
got to go with it, haven't you?
It'll be fine though. Even if your spacing is a little bit shorter on some bits and
Yeah.
larger on other bits, you'll be absolutely fine when it all comes together. So last 3. And then Anne-Marie, I've got another sneak peek.
Oh, you haven't.
I do.
You are terrible.
I'm going to use our brand new.
I will let you off because it's coming up next.
It is coming up next.
It is coming up next.
Perfect Versus pad, and I've got another one as well because I'm going to use one of our pre-scored card blanks.
You are giving away all of my secrets.
So popping this on here now. This is my last one. The gap is a lot bigger on that one. But
I think it's okay though.
I don't think it looks too odd because some of them are smaller, some of them are bigger. I was going to see if I can move that one, but I don't think I can.
It's fine.
So let's pop this with some Miri now, because we do have Miri on our new pad. So let's just lift this up, pop this onto our silver Miri, which is ready to go. Now this is 6 by 5.5, which is going to give us a nice panel, and then I'm bringing in with about our 6 by 6 card blanks in this hot pink, and we're going to pop this panel straight on top. So let's add that on top now, onto here, and the silver and the white is just going to bring this all together, line that up so we've got that nice 1/2 inch again, sort of bringing all those colours in. And then I've actually cut mine down and put around it. It says, wake up every day and chase your dreams, they know the way.
Oh, I love that.
Just going to take our foam pads off there. I'm going to pop it in the middle so you can still see all of that nice design that we've got going on. And then again, I think just some of this, a few more silver gemstones just sort of like dotted around to bring in that colour again. So just popping these around here. Let's go up the top And then
we
one
do,
more in the centre here.
We are definitely part of the Positive Pants crew.
We are.
So we love these kind of sentiments.
They are so fun. And there you go.
I love that. And do you, I absolutely love the card blank.
I know.
It's so simple, isn't it? But it
having
really
it
does.
to hand as well. I've not had to add this onto another piece of card and then another piece of cardstock. It's that
wonderful.
makes it really cool. But
Absolutely
look at the foiling.
amazing. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna have to. It's right at the bottom of the list of things to show you, but I'm gonna have to show you first because it is so amazing, and it was so busy on Hobby Maker for this over the weekend and yesterday. So this is our Perfect Verses paper pad. It's got 48 sheets in here. It's got 192 verses.
It's mad,
wow,
isn't it?
Foiled in gold and in silver. And you have got a selection. So what we've done is we have given you 4 different. Is this 4?
Yeah.
That's one
That's
there,
one.
isn't it? Yeah. 4 different verses. Look at these. Look how wonderful they are. They're all foiled, so you can see that foil detail there. But look how wonderful they are. But you can be chopping into these. You can be, doing different sizes. You can use your dies on here.
You can cut sort of like every single line into
Yes,
one and then have it sort of like down the side of
definitely.
your card. But they're just so nice. There's ones to just uplift you.
Yeah.
There's ones for certain occasions.
Thank you.
Just
how
to
nice
make
is
people
that
smile.
one?
I
Family
like
like
that
branches
one.
on a tree. We all grow, yet our roots remain as one. Oh, that is gorgeous. This one is fabulous as well. Love yourself, your beauty will glow from the inside out and the rest will follow. Oh my goodness, this is, I can see why it was so popular. Again, I haven't seen this in real life until today.
It's so good.
It is just amazing, isn't it? So it's an A5 pad and you are getting those 4 verses on each sheet, so you can chop those up. Obviously you saw Natalie actually fussy cut around the sentiment, and there we go into the gold as well, so you can do that as well. It is an uncoated paper, so you can add your inks onto here as well, and obviously your ink will resist the foil will resist your ink, sorry.
Yeah.
So your foil will still shine through and look fabulous.
So perfect for edge stampers as well.
Yes, definitely. Using them in the inside of your card, using them as sentiments on the outside of your card, you've got a real variety with that pad there. It's absolutely amazing, and the price is just crazy. £9.99, or if you're a Diamond member, just £8.99 for that paper pad there. This is going to be something that you're going to be using
all the time.
I mean, you saw some of the cards. Let me grab the cards back again. Let me show you this one first, because I held this one back earlier because it was just kind of using that pad. But how cool is that? Using it as a sentiment, using your dies there to cut that out and just add in some of the stars. I have buried all the cards. Bear with, because there were some wonderful ones in here using that pad. So let me show you this one. How cool is that? Actually making it part of the feature, isn't it? And there as well with the balloons. They just look absolutely incredible. This one is one that Jane did, and she's actually cut it up.
I think that one's fantastic.
It looks fab, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really, really does. And this one, obviously there again, making this the focus, isn't it? And then just doing your kind of matte and layering behind there. And again, that one there that we've used with the pencils. It is just absolutely wonderful. I do love it, and I just know it's going to be so useful for so many people.
Absolutely.
It's just going to be amazing. Okay, are you ready for the other stuff now that we've got for you? Are you ready?
So many people are going to be happy about this.
Ba-ba! A3 adorable scoreboard. I feel like we need to open it. Sorry, Emily. I'm opening all your things. We can just open this one because the next 2 have just got.
There's something so special about A3 adorable scoreboard though.
It's just amazing. It just feels fabulous, doesn't it?
You can't. Just to be able to make those bigger projects.
Definitely.
Like my biggest pet peeve is when I see something that I want to make and it's a box or it's an ornament and I can't make it because it needs 12 by 12.
Oh my word.
But now I have it.
Look at the colours. So we've got 20 sheets. You're going to get 4 each of 5 colours. Just look how pretty the colours are. I love this green.
The
it's like
sage is
green.
perfect, isn't it? Think about like your big table plans.
Yes.
When you want to have that colour on.
Yeah, definitely.
That green.
Absolutely perfect. And A3, like you say, it's just just gives you so many more options when you come to crafting and making like bigger boxes, especially this time of year. You might be making a lot more boxes than you do normally, with it being Christmas, and you want to do some larger gift boxes for some larger gifts. Then you've got that as well. We do also have the black. So again, you're going to get your 20 sheets of your black, and you can also get the ivory as well. So 20 sheets of your ivory in there. £10.97 if you're a diamond member for 20 sheets of the A3 adorable Scoreboard. That's crazy price, absolutely crazy. So that's all of our A3, and then let's show you all of these fabulous card blanks as well, because we've just thought of everything. I think, I feel like we've really got everything covered at the moment. So 6x6, and you can get these in the colours that we showed you earlier. So you can get the colour family, so you can get brights, Christmas, darks, neutrals, or pastels. So you can get A5 or you can get 6x6. There's just a couple of the card blanks there to show you. This one is the Christmas. We've got the neutrals, and then of course we have the pastels. So they come with envelopes as well. So you're getting, is it 16? You get 16 cards and envelopes featured in there. Your 8 different colours, and you're going to get 2 of each. And then of course we have the A5 ones for you as well. So you do get these in the same colour selections, pre-scored with your envelopes included. And it does just make life a little bit easier, particularly A5 I find, because I always struggle to find that halfway point. Yeah. It's so tricky, isn't it?
It's so painful, and then you just have that little bit left over.
Yeah, and you think, yeah, this is it, and you score it and fold it, and it's like, oh, no, it's not. So having pre-scored card blanks is just ideal, and obviously you can cut these down. You're not limited to that size. You can cut them down to any size you like, but £7.99 if and then £7.19 if you are a diamond member. That's just incredible price points, isn't it? And then we do obviously have that fabulous book of sentiments as well. Natalie has stolen it.
Sorry.
It's okay. We'll let you off because you needed it and made a fabulous card, so it's absolutely fine. So your essential book of 2023 sentiments has got 40 sheets in here as always. Look at some of these shapes. I love some of the detail. Let me just show you just that one. Look how cool that is with the stars at the bottom. It's wonderful, isn't it? So much detail gone into it, so much thought. Kim's just done an amazing job. I love it. So you're going to get all your relatives kind of featured in here. You've got fiance, you've got dad, you've got son, you've got cousin.
I just love the fun patterns.
Yeah, me too.
It is sort of fun elements. She's
really good fun, isn't it?
Really
it's fabulous.
Great fonts too.
Look at this: nana, sister, mum, daughter, grandma, auntie, friend, niece, sister-in-law, girlfriend. We've got everybody covered in here, haven't we?
Everyone covered.
And then obviously you're getting all the different colours. You're getting gold, you're getting silver. Then we've got some occasions. So we've got Mother's Day, sympathy, apologies, belated birthday, celebrate, Father's Day, Easter. What's that one? New Year. Oh, have a spectacular New Year. It's fabulous, isn't it, that? And then again, we've got some more here for you. New home, happy couple, happy anniversary, cheers, graduation, hugs. Look at that one. Oh no, huge congratulations. Sorry, I thought it said hugs.
What does it say?
Oh, huge congratulations on your new bundle of joy. It's so cute. Made with love. That one's really nice. That one. That's going to be fabulous just to pop on the back of your cards, isn't it? Oh, it's wonderful. Absolutely amazing. Again, this is always an essential that everybody uses, and we just absolutely blitz through it. We have got 660 individual sentiments featured in there, so that's
more than we've ever had. That's more than last year.
I think it is. It was 640 last year, wasn't it? Kim's just squeezed an extra 20 in for
more.
us. And that is everything. No. And we're going back over to Nat.
Great timing, because I've just lost my thing. It's down. It's really far down there. I don't know if you can.
I can get that. I might not be able to get back up. This is the problem. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Thank you. Whew. That was a disaster, just at the wrong time there. So I'm using this beautiful yellow and our charcoal from our brand new colorways, and I'm going to use some older dies actually with this one. So we're going to start by cutting this panel down, and I'm going to cut it down to 5.5 by 3.5. So this is going to be sort of the main sort of element on our card. And then let's cut this down. That's going to be a little bit short actually. But it's okay, we can make it work. Let's go 2 sort of notches above that shape. So that's going to be 5 and... I don't even know what that is. What is that if you work it out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5/8 is what it would be if you were going to be, or 2 notches above what you did last time. However you like to put your measurements in. So we're going to layer that up on there, but before we do, I'm going to cut out some Happies from our combos dies. I am praying that this is still in stock, because if it isn't, I'm going to be very sad.
If it's not, because they were on a
that
ridiculous
price
Black Friday deal, weren't they?
Crazy. If you've got yours, if you've been crafting with them, send us some pictures of what you've made, because we love our combos dies here at Hunky Dory.
We do.
We bring them out.
Well, I'm not going to lie, if we don't have any, we're going to be ordering more, because...
Yeah.
Oh, it's in stock.
It is in stock.
It's fine.
Is good news.
It's fine.
So I'm going to pop...
We're just about to throw our dummy out the pram. It's all good.
This out of here. And then I'm going to use some of my construction glue, and I'm going to create like a fake embossed background with this. So I've got some other Happies cut out. I'm just going to go and add a few little dots onto these sections here now.
Do you know what I was doing yesterday, Nat? With Dan, we were looking at new products.
Yeah.
And we've got so many new, fabulous, exciting things coming. I cannot wait.
It's going to be really fun.
It's going to be awesome.
So I'm just going to sort of stick them on here. And they are going to go like off the edge a little bit, but that's absolutely fine. We're just creating that really sort of like large background with this. And you don't need a lot of glue at all, just a few sort of spots here and there.
You will all be pleased to know that purple glue sticks have been ordered.
Are they coming back?
They're coming back.
Because people were losing their marbles at that one.
Yeah.
So I am actually going to focus it around sort of this area and not necessarily here, because we are going to cover this up actually.
Okay.
This sort of space. So we can save some cardstock because we don't need as much in that area. So I'm going to put this one sort of across like so. And then our last one we can add on sort of down here. So let's just add glue to this H. And I am loving my construction glue for doing stuff like this at the moment, because you just know it's not going to budge. So another little piece on there. Let's stick that down, and then I'm actually just going to go around with my craft knife, because this will be still wet a little bit, and while that's just adding that extra adhesive on, we can just go around here. I think that's still stuck down a little bit. Let's try it with my scissors. I just don't want to make my scissors super glue, but to be honest, these ones do need a good clean. They were
yeah, you kind of need like a clean pair and a sticky pair, don't you? Things like this.
So let's just take that little section off. And when you do when you're making things like this and you have all of these extra pieces, you can then like sort of add them back in onto the edges and the corners just to fill it out a little bit more. But we're going to leave it like that, and then let's layer this up. So we can use our construction glue again for this.
Oh, Natalie, I've just had a missed call off the dentist.
Oh, the worst people to have a missed call from.
Oh,
probably.
Jane went to the dentist last week, didn't she? We were talking about it, and I said, oh, I haven't been since before lockdown.
That's why they're calling you.
I know, this is why they're calling me, yeah, because they were just really busy, obviously, after lockdown, and like they were really struggling with appointments. So my mum said, just ring them. I'm like, no, I don't want to, Mum. I don't want to draw attention to it. I'd rather wait until they ring me. Oh no.
So now you're going to have to. Oh. Well, you could just wait until they ring you back again. They might just go through the alphabet and then go back through the alphabet of the people that they didn't ring before. So
they've left
you might have a few months then.
They've left me a voicemail, yeah. I know, I mean, I'm terrible. I'll make an appointment and then like the week before I'll be like, oh, sorry, I can't come.
I can't do that. I'm going to tell you now.
This is how bad I am at the dentist. I hate it.
So I've added another layer of gold mirror, just really thin around there, because I do want to add a sentiment back in gold mirror, and I just wanted a hint of that mirror sort of showing through. So for this one, because the size of your card now is going to be 6x4, I've actually taken a 6x6 card blank in the gorgeous yellow and just trimmed it down to create a 10th fold, because you can do this once you've got those card blanks. They do not need to be a certain size. We can just make them however we want.
I like this just like this.
It's quite cool, isn't it? But what goes with happy? A bee, of course.
A bee, of course.
So I'm going to bring in my bee from my from the interlace, that's what it's from, and I've actually going to stick it on with foam pads. I've cut it out of the yellow and then I've cut it out of black again, but I've actually used the black stamping card for that bit, just because when you flip it over you want it to be coloured on both sides. And then we're actually going to just hang it off half of the card, like so.
Look awesome.
And then obviously you have your bee, and then we need another happy. So I've got one that's cut out of mirror, and again I've got this on foam pads. So let's just lie that in place. Just add a little bit of glue on there, because I didn't put foam pads on this bit because I knew it would sort of hang over. So we'll just glue that down into place. So it says be happy. Carrying on those super happy cards, those themes that we've had running throughout the day. And then again, let's just go in with gemstones.
Let's scatter a few of those around.
Just a few. We'll go in with our sort of medium sized ones and our really super small ones. You need to hold that down for a little bit longer, just to fill in a bit of that space, really. And then there you go.
Oh wow, that looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? And it just shows you how you can team up your adorable Scoreboard with your dies.
Yeah,
you know, just really mix and match your adorable Scoreboard across all of your projects. I love it. Thank you so much. We've had a fabulous show today, haven't we? Apologies for the gremlins.
So much on the show as well.
So much to share with you today. We've got some amazing new products and some fabulous deals as well on our 6th day of Christmas. It's been wonderful. Okay, TV schedule. Emily hasn't checked the TV schedule. She hasn't. Yeah.
She knows now.
Actually, yeah. On Thursday at 7 and 3, Bex will be on Hobby Maker doing the Hobby Maker highlight with our brand new Mirror Madness collection, and then at 1 o'clock she'll be back with those fabulous Moonstone dies as well. But tomorrow, it says myself and Rebecca because it should have been Nat presenting today and me demonstrating, but Nat has some demos left.
Swapped it.
It's you and Bex then tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's correct. Because I was like, I'm not going to be here tomorrow morning.
No.
From 10 o'clock, they'll be here with those wonderful Moonstone dies. Oh, I can't wait.
So good.
They're so good.
I know.
So good. It's going to be wonderful. So, enjoy the rest of your day. Apologies for the gremlins. It's that pesky elf telling you, tag teaming, just being mean to us. And we will see you all at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.